Hi folks, this is Mary, the Ambitious Gardener. It's Friday, July 19th. Just got finished raining here again. It's been raining for about 2 weeks. Nothing's really had a chance to dry out. And a lot of my plants have been seriously affected by all the water. A couple of weeks ago I had some problems with my tomatoes with the hornworms, and took care of that with some BT and some neem oil. I cut back all the tomato plants and left any new growth, and you can see on this heirloom tomato here it's actually still growing and has a couple of tomatoes left on it. So I'm just leaving these like that. I don't want to pull them up yet. Anyway, I pulled up one that used to be in that pot over there. I left the basil. The basil's doing really good. That's my staghorn that I rescued from an abandoned house about 1.5 years ago. It's coming back nicely, and that's my crepe myrtle. It bloomed pretty nice this year. I'm pretty happy with that. Still have some of these banana peppers growing. They keep producing, so I'm pretty happy with that. The petunias look like they don't like the water too much. They're not doing that great. But that marigold in that plant seems to like it. Yeah, this is the purple tomato. I had quite a few on here, but this one actually had a lot of hornworm damage. And I had to cut it way back. As you can see, there's really nothing left on it. But a couple of tomatoes coming out there on the very tip top of that plant, which is the reason I did not pull it out of the pot. If it's still growing and producing, I'm leaving it in the pot. Over here is my Juliet. It doesn't look very happy. It's just saturated with water. A lot of dead stuff on it. I mean, you can see a lot of dead stuff. And it still has tomatoes. They started coming out a different shape. They have this point on the bottom of them. Normally they looked pretty round, oblong round. Now these have like a point. I don't know. It's kind of strange. Yeah, there's my jasmine. Taking off on the arbor and the raised bed. Still doing pretty good. I'll walk over there. We'll go check out my melon bed that I kind of almost ripped out all the way. It's pretty much dead. Between the rain, and it just never had a chance to dry out. And it was just totally wilted and brown, so I pulled a lot of it out, and it's just full of fungus, and it needs to go. I had a couple of cantaloupes on there. This one just totally came off of this vine the other day. I just haven't brought it in the house. We tried to eat one, and it was really tasteless. No taste at all. It's my marigold bush. Never seen a marigold plant that big, have you? My flowers, the flowers, these don't seem to mind the rain at all. They actually have gotten pretty big the last couple of weeks. These are the little heirloom cherries they also are just not digging this rain at all. And I also had a problem with the brown, I think they're called leaf hoppers. I think they're called leaf hoppers. They're really big, ugly, disgusting bugs. They were totally infesting these plants. One of these is a sun sugar, and the other one's my lemon boy. The sun sugar, oh boy, they just have taken off. Pretty healthy, except the fruit, from the bug damage, it gets discolored. You can see the spots on them. But the good news is I don't see any more of those bugs. I finally had to resort to 7 insecticide. I broke my oath of totally organic, but I didn't have a choice. I just couldn't come out here with all these bugs flying around and landing in my hair and whatnot. So we'll see. It looks like the 7 must have taken care of the problem, because I don't really see any bugs out here right now. Well, there's one little, there's a stink bug. I don't know if you can see that guy right there. That's a stink bug. Anyway, over here is my cucumbers. Oh look, there's one of those leaf hoppers. I don't know if you can see him right there. There he is. Nasty booger. They're not too destructive. They're just annoying, and they just suck the life out of the fruit. And I don't like it. Anyway, here's my cucumbers. They look pretty decimated. I don't really even see any fruit on the vine. I mean, look at it. It's just totally full of fungus. There's a cucumber, and you can see what it does. That's what the rain does. Too much water. Well, those are my gladiolas. Planted a couple of bulbs. They're coming up. No flowers yet. Still have some, whoa. Still have some onion down here that I need to harvest out of there. Basil looks good. There's a lemon boy right there. That's a lemon boy. These are my Romas, and nice size Romas in there. And then these are the smaller Romas down there. These are pepper plants. These are red hot cherries. They're going to be quite good. And my cowhorn, trying to keep the video steady here. Cowhorns are right there. Those are my favorite. Those are pretty spicy. Well, let's see. I have a couple of habaneros. We got one habanero. Some flowers on that guy, though. I see some flowers on that guy, and hopefully we'll get some more. I mean, I had one, and that's it. I don't think they're getting enough sun over here. Anyway, that's a zucchini that's not producing anything. It just totally stopped. That one right there just stopped growing. I don't know why. That's cilantro. Looks like it's getting ready to bolt. And I planted some more cucumbers by seed. And they came up, but there's no blossoms, no flowering, and now I see some beetle damage. I don't see any beetles though, but I do see some beetle damage. I'll have to spray those. That's coming out. That was a watermelon and a cantaloupe vine. Didn't get enough sun, so they're coming out. And then there's a squash plant over there. I don't know why it's still there. That needs to come out too. Anyway, come over here. Trying to be a little bit more steady with my videoing. Okay. Japanese eggplant. Totally stopped producing. I don't see any flowers on there at all. And here's, oh, there's a flower down there on the cucumber plant. I don't know if anything will come of that. So, I thought I'd just take a chance to come out in between the rain showers and show you guys what's happening out here. Doesn't look so good, but I'm not giving up yet. Kind of looking forward to pulling up some of this dead stuff and getting ready to plant some broccoli and some cauliflower coming up next month. So everybody have a good weekend, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.